looking forward to this one because we've kind of veered off to somewhere else in Europe. So what have you got for us in store for your kit number 4 for us, Aadil?
Number 4. So the next one I've got is the PSG kit from 1920.
Not the year 1920, the season 1920 for people who couldn't
Yeah,
understand
I don't
that,
think people would. I don't think anybody had a kit from 1920 for PSG. And somehow I don't think he existed in 1920 either. You know? I really don't think before the World War he was born.
Oh my God. I thought that was such a poor joke, but you did so well to just go along with it. But nah. Oh my God. Oh man. But yeah. 1920 Kylian Mbappe, the year where
the season
PSG,
2019, season 2020.
That's when they got to the Champions League final for the first time. So
was it that year or the year after?
The year after is this year. We don't know what's happened.
Was it not? Yeah.
We're in the season.
Yeah, it was.
We're in the season 2020, 2021. Last season was 1920.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry.
It feels so long ago, isn't it? 2019.
It's because you mentioned 1920. That's why.
The year 1920.
Messed up my dates up.
Everyone's just like, what the hell are these two talking about? But nah, 1920, the season 19 to 20, 2019.
Yeah, Hamz is referring to before the World War. I think during the First World War. Somehow, I don't think PSG were playing in the Champions League then.
Let's go back to the football because we don't want to be talking about wars. We don't want to be talking about wars and kits in the same show.
I don't think kits existed in 1920 either.
It was just coloured shirts.
Played in plain t-shirts.
They're just there like with a couple badges here and there. But yeah, now Kylian Mbappe, talk to us, Aadil. Let's learn about how Kylian Mbappe has been one of the most amazing players in the last 3-4 years of world football right now. Can you see him kind of eclipsing Ronaldo and Messi's numbers?
The last 3 years, I think he can. I think the kid's got some serious potential. Not even just potential. He's already showing it. So I think he's the one player in the world who's got, I think him and Haaland have just got this X factor about them. So every time you see him touch the ball, it's like, yeah, they're going to score. It's going to take something crazy to stop him. You know, the way he just runs the defenders, the way he takes defenders on. So yeah, you ain't stopping him unless you got a whole 4 or 5 defenders or a brick wall to put in front.
That's happened for us with Man United fans a couple of times as well when we were in Paris. And Axel was man marking Mbappe. He just took him out like he was just another striker on the field. He wasn't the Mbappe that we all know him for as well. Yeah. And when we went to watch Man United versus PSG at Old Trafford that time as well in the 18-19 season, that's when he scored against us in a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 that we're playing under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had to change his tactics to 5-3-2, I believe, in the Parc de France in the away leg. Where
just to stop him.
And he did in the end. We won, and obviously everyone remembers that Marcus Rashford penalty and Lukaku scoring 2 goals against Buffon, and that was something that you actually have to deal in a way to deal past Kylian Mbappe. And in the previous year before that, he obviously won the World Cup with France as well. Again, emulating Thierry Henry, one of his like lifelong heroes as well, winning the World Cup young for his country and clearly doing something for the next generation of French football coming through.
Football's hottest property, I think, Kylian Mbappe.
I just don't like him at PSG, you know, like in that league. If he was in one of the other leagues, Serie A, probably not. La Liga, maybe. If he was to go to Real Madrid or Barcelona, he'd, like you said, bring the X factor back to the league and people want to watch Real Madrid or Barcelona for that reason.
Maybe he wants to stay at PSG to create a kind of legacy, you know? He's the one who brought them the Champions League. Or
Neymar hasn't done it yet. Buffon couldn't do it.
To that next level.
Everyone thought Ibrahimovic would be the guy to do it, or Neymar or Cavani, but if Mbappe can do it, he can do it. But I still remember the days when he was at Monaco and he scored against Man City and against Dortmund, and you're just there like this. I hope it continues, and it has continued for what, 5 seasons now, 16, 17, I think, that he came through.
Yeah. I think PSG need both of them to really have a big chance of winning the Champions League. Like they did last season, they almost did it. They just came up against a really good Bayern Munich team.
And at the time of recording, they're against Bayern Munich in the Champions League quarterfinals, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mbappe can hit the levels of what Suarez, Ibrahimovic, the 500 goals plus. I reckon he will do that. Messi, Ronaldo, obviously, Ibrahimovic.
I think he'll easily do that. He's got so many more years ahead of him.
I just don't want it to be one of those factors. And I think you've seen that. And we've seen it more in English players recently, like Michael Owen, Wayne Rooney, when they get played so early, so young, they end up retiring earlier. They burn out. They lose their X factor. Like Wayne Rooney wasn't the same player he was at 30 than he was at 18.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not the same for everyone, but the fact that players like Ronaldo and Messi, players of that ilk, then when they start from a young age, they transform and they keep their bodies going. They stop from burning out. Little things like that. And I hope it doesn't happen to Kylian Mbappe.
I think he's the type of player that can adapt. He won't be this, I don't know, maybe he'll keep his pace like Ronaldo did until he was, 33, 34.
Like Robin then he lost as well.
The other pace.
Robin Ribery, they're the prime examples of that, doing that into them in the mid-30s as well. We are sorry, but obviously Mbappe at Liverpool, we don't want him there from two Man United.
Yeah, we don't want him there.
It's all well and good. What would you say your ratings out of 10 would be for that kit?
I would give it an 8 or a 9.
I'd happily give that an 8 as well.
I think obviously it's very well designed. It's very, simple.
It's a decent color palette. I don't mind the sponsor, to be fair. Nike always do good designs for PSG, obviously with their Jordan contribution as well, and obviously Kylian Mbappe.
It's a nice shade of blue. It's got the French, red, blue, and white.
I'm happily giving that an 8 just because of Kylian Mbappe for me and the design personally. But yeah, 8
just
for me.
The player.
Just the player, just the player. I don't even like PSG, but yeah, 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That was PSG's 2019-2020 season kit, not their 1920 kit.
Yeah, not from 1920, because I don't think PSG existed back then, or they had a football kit, if they did exist.
Definitely. Nicely done.
And for sure, Kylian Mbappe wasn't born in 1920.
He wasn't existing 100 years ago. That was actually mad. We actually did actually 100 years ago. We actually didn't recognize that. But yeah, 1920, the season, not the year 1920. There we go.